Hey, wait a second. Hang on. We got
Honey, I can't. I'm scared.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Whatever the case, the California Lottery says it won't know the winner until that person comes forward to claim the prize. We do know the magical piece of paper was sold at Las Palmitas Mini Market in downtown Los Angeles. The owners are also winners, set to receive a bonus of $1 million from the state lottery.
How will you spend your millions if you win the lottery? Most of us might think about paying off the mortgage or taking that dream vacation, but some others, mansions, sports cars, and vacations to the moon. You name it, they've probably bought it. So join us as we delve into the fantastic and unexpected choices they made that left the world amazed and amused. Number 1. John Cutie built a water park. In the year 2011, a man named John Cutie won a really big prize, $319 million, from Mega Millions. He didn't keep all that money just for himself. John and his wife Linda decided to do something really different with some of it. The Cuties came to the village hall after winning the drawing to ask what they could do to help out their hometown. They chose to give away part of their winnings to create something special. They donated $200,000 for a water park built at Green Island, New York. But here's the sweet part. John and Linda didn't just build the water park for fun. They did it to honor their parents. They wanted to remember and celebrate their moms and dads in a special way. So they made a spray park as a way to remember their parents. The Cuties now live in Florida, but the couple made a quick visit to Green Island to take part in the dedication of the spray pool. Now, this park is a place where kids and families can have a lot of fun, especially on hot days. They can run through the sprinklers and play in the water, which is super cool. Number 2. Lara and Roger Griffiths bought their dream home. Roger Griffiths had a unique idea after winning £1.8 million in the lottery. Instead of buying a big house or going on fancy vacations, he chose something quite out of the ordinary. Lara Griffiths' handsome converted barn would be any lottery winner's dream home. Wooden floors lead to a vast and airy living kitchen with granite worktops and slate tiles. A mulberry handbag sits on a countertop, and 2 yapping dogs, small enough to fit in it, and follows Lara as she pads through the 795,000-pound Yorkshire stone property that she and her husband Roger bought in 2006 with their £1.8 million lotto win. "This really was the house of our dreams," says the mother of 2. She also said, "We're absolutely thrilled to be able to buy something like this. Who wouldn't be? It's lovely," she added. But there came a change of events no one anticipated. What could possibly go wrong? Well, everything actually. Her Porsche disappeared with Roger in it 6 years after their win. It was after Lara confronted him over emails she found on his computer, suggesting he was interested in another woman. This marked the final chapter in their once happy 14-year marriage, which had already been strained by heated disputes over their financial choices. Then, 1 week after he moved out of the family home, Roger dropped a bombshell that every penny of their fortune was gone. Worse still, they were in debt, and their dream home had been used as a security against loans to bail out the ailing beauty spa business they set up with lottery cash. Number 3. Jonathan Vargas created a TV show with female wrestlers. In the year 2008, something really surprising happened to a man named Jonathan Vargas. He was only 19 years old when he won a huge amount of money, $35.3 million from Powerball. Imagine being so young and suddenly having all that money. With his newfound wealth, Jonathan decided to do something very different and interesting. He created a TV show called Wrestlicious, which was all about female wrestlers. These were strong and talented women who would wrestle in exciting matches. But the show had a unique twist. It also included comedy sketches. The TV show was called Wrestlicious Takedown, and it was on the air for 1 season. However, some people thought that the female wrestlers on the show were not dressed appropriately and were wearing clothes that showed a lot of skin. Later on, Jonathan wanted to make a different TV show that was like Wrestlicious, but he was really disappointed on how he spent his big prize money. Number 4. Louise White created a trust and named it after her lucky dessert. Back in 2012, something amazing happened to an 81-year-old lady named Louise White from Newport, Rhode Island. One day, she went to a nearby store called Stop & Shop. While she was there, she decided to buy something sweet and colorful, rainbow sherbet. Little did she know that this dessert would change her life in a big way. Right after buying that delicious rainbow sherbet, Louise did something else. She bought a lottery ticket. And guess what? That ticket turned out to be incredibly lucky, winning her a massive prize of $336.4 million. It was like a magical moment that made her very, very rich. Now, Louise didn't just keep all of that money for herself. She decided to do something really special to remember that special dessert. She created something called the Rainbow Sherbet Trust. It's like a special account where she put some of her lottery winnings. But here's the wonderful part. She made this trust to help her family. Her story is about how a sweet treat like rainbow sherbet brought her good luck. She used that good luck to create a special fund to take care of her family's future. It's a heartwarming story that teaches us that sometimes, even the smallest things like a favorite dessert can lead to something really beautiful and generous. Number 5. Adrian and Jillian Bayford's Music Festival. In 2012, something incredible happened to Adrian and Jillian Bayford. They won a whopping £148 million in the Euro Millions lottery. This was an enormous amount of money that could make many dreams come true. But what the Bayford couple did with their newfound wealth was quite unusual and exciting. Instead of spending their money on traditional things like big houses or fancy cars, Adrian and Jillian decided to create a one-of-a-kind experience for their friends and neighbors. They used their beautiful property in Scotland to host a massive music festival. Now, this wasn't just any music festival. It was a huge event with famous bands and artists performing. Imagine your favorite musicians playing right in your backyard. That's what the Bayfords made happen for their community. They transformed their estate into a temporary concert venue, complete with stages, lights, and all the excitement of a real music festival. It was a fantastic way for people to come together, enjoy music, and have a great time. Adrian and Jillian's decision to organize this music festival showed their generosity and love for their community. They wanted to share their good fortune and create unforgettable memories for everyone who attended. This unusual use of their lottery winnings reminded people that money can be used not only for personal enjoyment, but also to bring joy and happiness to others. The Bayfords Music Festival was a remarkable and extraordinary way to celebrate their incredible luck and share the joy of music with those around them.
He walked over there and I heard him say he won.
Excitedly, he asked the cashier, "Check the ticket for him."
He wanted everybody to look to check to see he wasn't seeing things, and he wasn't seeing things. It was the right numbers.
He then shows the ticket to another customer.
He says, "Is this the right numbers?" And I looked at him. I said, "Yeah, that's the numbers, man. You got them all."
3 people at the station confirmed to our ABC station WJLA that the ticket he showed them was from Arizona, and it did contain the winning numbers.
It was an Arizona ticket with the winning numbers on it.
No one could tell us the man's name, but they claim he does live locally in Maryland.
It's amazing. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. I couldn't believe it. Yeah.
From these real-life stories of lottery winners and their extraordinary expenditures, one thing is abundantly clear. When dreams meet fortune, the results can be wonderfully unconventional. Wealth in the hands of the fortunate can unlock the most unexpected and whimsical desires. So which one do you feel is the most shocking? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next one.